Welcome back, everyone. We are going to see what your message from Spirit is today. All right. Thank you all for being here. Take what resonates, leave the rest, as always. All right, Spirit, what do you have for us? Okay, a couple cards came out already. Wow. Straight out the gate here, we've got dating. Okay, I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of light colored, but talks about connections, romance, and love. Wow, I mean, that's like a beautiful scenery too. It looks like a dock, and it looks like it's by some water on the it's sunset, and like a table for two, right? Perfect setting for a date. Yeah. So, and here in the United States, I mean, all my readings are timeless. So whenever this found you, it was meant to find you. But I'm recording this in the beginning to mid of April, and it's starting to be spring and get warmer, and this would be the perfect setting, right? So that is wonderful here. All right. So we have the promise card that also came out. It looks like, maybe this could be someone that you have a soul contract with. Okay. You might have a strong emotional bond with them. It could be that it is already someone that you're dating. So you kind of have that type of promise between the two of you that, you are exclusive, or, that things are moving to the next level. Could also, like I said, be that this could be someone in the future for some of you, but we'll have to clarify. But, maybe you will have an emotional bond with this person. It could be someone from a past life that maybe, your soul recognizes. Okay. But it is definitely someone that you have a soul contract with, I am feeling. Okay. And, you'll definitely have, if you know this person already and maybe you're not dating yet, you might just have an emotional bond with one another. Okay. The other card that came out is care. So this is a connection where maybe it's supposed to teach you both lessons. Okay. You're supposed to accompany each other in this lifetime and assist and support each other. Okay. So this is, obviously someone that is meant to come into your life to not just be, potentially your person, but someone who is there, there for you, that is there to help teach you the knowledge that they know and assist you and support in, your life path, maybe your career. Okay. Like I said, could just be life in general. Okay. What else do we have here, Spirit? What else do we have? All right. So loneliness came out. Possibly, maybe some of you out there have been feeling really lonely lately. All right. You could be feeling maybe depressed, wondering what's going on in your life. Where are your manifestations? Why aren't they coming in? It could be, a space, like a gap period, it says here, between connections or relationships. But it's definitely causing a feeling of emptiness inside of you. Okay. So some of you could be feeling that way. It could be this other person as well. Okay. But we also have the seed card that came out. So even though, you might feel lonely, or this person might feel lonely, maybe being, feeling depressed, wondering where your person is, or maybe thinking you'll never find them. Spirit is saying that, this person is someone that you are going to want to plant seeds with, okay, and watch them grow. So you will most likely want to put in as much effort as possible to nurture this connection. It is going to provide great growth for your soul and your soul's expansion, okay? It could also be that this person is coming into your life to help with your growth as far as, like I said, your spirituality or maybe your career, okay? But there's definite potential and definite possibility between you and this person, okay? So, and at the bottom of the deck, we've got determination. So Spirit wants you to go all out, okay? Believe that you are victorious, okay? And, I'm hearing the Spirit wants you to do that in everything you do, not just this situation here. All right, so let's get some more information here from tarot, and we will see what is going on here. Okay, now maybe some of you are dating already, and you know, maybe you've already met this person. Like I said, maybe, you know, for some of you, you haven't, but we'll find out. Okay. All right, Spirit, who is this person? Okay, tell us who this person is that's coming in that wants to date the collective, or is already dating the collective. How will they know who this is? All right, King of Wands flew out of the deck here. Okay, so it could be a fire sign. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this person is just in that type of energy, okay? So they don't have to be a fire sign, but this person has a passion, okay? Like I was trying to get that word out. This person has a lot of passion for you, okay? So the King of Wands is an action taker, okay? They are extremely passionate, very charismatic, charming, good looking, okay? And they are coming in hot here for you, okay, is what I'm being told. All right, we've got the Magician that came out, so Gemini energy. This person, I'm sorry, Gemini and Virgo. This person has been manifesting you, okay, and I feel like you have been manifesting this person as well, is what I'm being told, okay. Now you might be in hermit mode, Virgo energy here with the Hermit. This person might also be in hermit. Okay, so the both of you might be in hermit right now, and that might have to do with this loneliness card, okay? So you could be, you know, just hiding out at home, not really, you know, going out. For some of you, maybe you are dating here and there, but for the most part, you could just be just hanging at home, like healing, you know, spending time with yourself, trying to stay grounded and giving yourself that self-love and self-care, okay? And, you know, you're introspecting, you're trying to figure out your path, your life, and, you know, all of that. So the thing is, so this, you know, this person I feel is mirroring you. Okay. We also have the Fool. So this person is coming in and bringing you a new beginning. Okay. This person I feel has been wanting a new beginning, and I feel that you have as well. And this person is meant to come in and bring this new beginning to you. Okay, so yeah, wow. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So this person, even though they're the King of Wands, who can sometimes be a little rough with, you know, commitment, you know, they might have some commitment issues. But with the Hierophant here, I mean, this person I feel is just extremely, extremely passionate here. And they want to commit to you. Okay. Yeah. So, wow. All right. So we've got a lot of major arcana here so far. I feel like there's going to be significant change coming in both your life and this person's life as well. So be on the lookout. If you've been wanting change in your life, it is coming. Okay. So we have, like I said, Gemini, and Virgo twice. We have Aquarius, Aries, and then we have Taurus energy. Anything else you can tell us about this person, this King of Wands here, Spirit? What else can you tell us about this King of Wands? Okay, we've got the Three of Cups. This person could be a friend of yours. Okay, with the Three of Cups. I also feel that this person, you know, they understand, and they usually prefer to have friendship be the base of a relationship. So although this person is extremely, you know, full of passion and everything else, I feel like this person is going to take things slow enough to, you know, be your friend first and foremost. For some of you, this is already a friend, and this is someone that's already in your life, and maybe they have not told you how they felt about you. Yeah, that could be for some of you out there. Okay. We also have the Queen of Cups. So yeah, this person sees you as the Queen of Cups here. They feel that you are extremely nurturing, loving. You follow your intuition. Okay. I feel that that's how this person, they want a new beginning and they want to start as friends because they see you as this Queen of Cups, and they just love that nurturing side of you. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we've got Temperance. So Sagittarius energy there. This person, they want to maintain and get to have, they want to bring balance into their life. They want to bring balance into the connection with you. Okay. And they're ready to have things be on a more even keel, is what I'm being told, in their life. Okay. So yeah. All right. So what is this person's next action, Spirit? All right. All right, Spirit, what is this person's next action towards the collective? Next action. Ooh. All right. All right. First off, we've got the Five of Cups. So this person right now is in regret. Okay. They're regretful about something. What are they regretful about, Spirit? What is the Five of Cups about? All right. So we've got the Knight of Swords that came out. Anything? What else? Why the Five of Cups here, Spirit? What can you tell us? Okay, we've got the Eight of Swords and the Star. So I feel like this person, they're in some sort of regret. If you already know this person might have said something or done something that maybe turned you off, or maybe caused you to pull back from them. So if maybe the two of you were already friends, then, maybe this person said or did something to cause you to pull your energy back. I'm also feeling for some of you that, if you don't know this person already, if this person is going to be new coming into your life, that this person, they maybe you've crossed paths before, and it was so brief, like in the grocery store or something, that you barely remember who this person is. I feel like maybe they said or did something that they're regretful of, that maybe they makes them look a bad way, or they feel that way, because they're in their head about this. Okay, they're in their head. They are completely and utterly overthinking. But then we have the Star as well. So, this person, I feel like they see you as their star. Okay? Like you are the only star in their sky, is what Spirit just told me. But even though they're in their head, they're hopeful. Okay? Yeah. What else can you tell us as far as this person's actions toward the collective, Spirit? What else can you tell us? Let's see. Ooh. All right. So we've got the King of Pentacles. So, this person is going to be coming in, in the King of Pentacles energy here. This person wants to provide for you. They want to, provide security, stability in your life. This person wants to be that, head of the household type figure in your life here. They could be a business owner, okay? They could also be someone that's really focused on money as well. All right, we've also have the Knight of Cups that came out. So this person, they looks like they're going to make you some sort of love offer here, okay? And we also have the Emperor that came out. So this person, they, again, could be, someone high up in a company or a business owner. But this person is taking control here, basically. They could like to be in control. They could prefer that, and that's their comfort zone. But I feel like, maybe in their past, they have acted more like the King of Pentacles here, where, maybe they were focused on their career and their money, and their stability. Well, now they're coming in and they want to make this love offer here to you. And it's part of them, this decision, this action is part of their rise to being the emperor and taking control. Okay. All right. Anything else as far as action here, Spirit? What else do we have as far as action? Let's see. Okay, we have the Sun. So this person, I feel, wants to just be happy with you. Okay. There might be some things that this person brings to light. That is possible. But this person definitely, I feel like you are this person's happy place. Or, like I said, if it's a new person, it's someone that you will feel happiness with. Okay. Let's see. We have the World that came out. So it could be that you meet this person online. If it's someone that is new to you, that comes into your life. Okay. With the World, I feel like this person wants to open up a romantic cycle here with you, especially because we have the Two of Cups that came out as well. So this person, I feel, wants to tell you that, they want to bring back the happiness in their life, and they want it with you. Okay. This person knows that you are both soulmates, and, they want to have this connection here with you. Okay. So like I said, it could be a new person. It could be someone from the past that maybe, you were just friends with, or someone that, maybe you worked with. For a lot of you, it is going to be a new person though. Okay. Again, on the bottom of the deck is Temperance. So this person is meant to balance out your life here. Okay. So as far as signs, I feel like, let's see, I think we have all signs. A lot, like I said, a lot of major arcana. Additional signs, we have, I think we mentioned already, Gemini and Virgo, Aquarius, Aries. We also have Aquarius. We have Aries again, Leo. We have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. So any advice here? Let's get some advice for the collective before we sign off here. All right, Spirit. What kind of advice can you give the collective as far as, this person and, what's going to happen here? All right, so what is this? So it's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse to me, I feel, the Knight of Pentacles normally is, taking things slowly, taking your time. I feel like this is either someone that you're going to meet very quickly here, or it's a connection that maybe has just started or is going to be, just starting. It's someone that, could be in your life already. It's whatever it is, it's going to be speeding up. Okay. So with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse there, we also have the Empress. So Spirit is saying things are going to be progressing in your life pretty quickly at a quick pace. And just remember that you're the Empress. Okay. And just remember that you embody every queen and all of their attributes. Okay. You are the prize. Always remember that. And because, we have the Emperor, we have the Empress here. So this person, whoever it is that you have this soul contract with, they are your person. Okay. We have a divine match there. Okay. So All right. Let's see. What else do we have as far as advice? We have the Ace of Pentacles. So this, you know, meeting this person or whatever this connection is, you know, like I said, whether you're going to be meeting them soon, whether they're just entering your life, or whether, you know, you've known them for, you know, a short period here. This person is going to bring a new stable beginning to you. Okay. So if you've been struggling with stability, if you've been struggling, you know, with, like I said, Nine of Wands, you know, you're the wounded warrior here. Okay. Spirit wants you to keep your boundaries up. Okay. So even though, you know, you might just meet this person or, you know, however this person is going to enter your life. Spirit says that, you know, you've been wounded enough. Make sure to guard your heart, at least for, you know, especially because things are going to be possibly progressing pretty quickly. Okay. This is your person, but take things slowly. Okay. This person might want to move things quickly as well, is what I'm hearing. Okay. And that might be due to this King of Wands energy here. But what else do you have as far as advice for the collective? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. We have the High Priestess. Follow your intuition. Okay. Bottom line, always follow your intuition. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we've got Death. So, you know, you've transformed your life. You've transformed yourself in, you know, being in that hermit energy and, you know, just doing your thing. And I feel that Spirit is saying here that your life is going to be transforming very, very quickly. Okay. You've had endings in your life, and now this awesome start is going to be happening here for you. Okay. So yeah, additional signs, I see Cancer, Libra, and I think that's it. All right. Well, I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope that it helped and brought you some clarity and insight. If you feel like it resonated, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you all being here. And until next time, take care. Namaste.